Did you know the Bible has warriors so legendary that even Hollywood action movies can't compete? These weren't just strong men. We're talking about a different level of strength. Power that came directly from God. And trust me, you wouldn't want to mess with them. Today, let's break down 3 of the most fearsome names: Samson, David, and Benaiah. 1. Samson. The storm in human form. Samson wasn't a gym rat. He didn't need protein shakes. His strength came from God, and as long as his hair remained uncut, he was practically unstoppable. Judges 15:15 says, "He found a fresh jawbone of a donkey, grabbed it, and struck down 1,000 men." 1,000 men. One man, one jawbone. That's not just strength. That's holy fury unleashed. And then in Judges 16:3 it says, "He got up, took hold of the doors of the city gate, tore them loose, and carried them to the top of the hill." We're not talking about some little wooden door. City gates were massive structures of thick wood and iron. Samson ripped them out and carried them away like a gym bag. But here's the thing. Samson's greatest flaw was his own choices. His strength was unmatched, but his weaknesses nearly destroyed him. Still, when God's Spirit was upon him, Samson was a force beyond reason. 2. David, the shepherd who became a legend. Everyone knows the story of David and Goliath. But this isn't a children's tale, it was a life or death battle. 1 Samuel 17:50 says, "So David triumphed over the Philistine with a sling and a stone. Without a sword in his hand, he struck down and killed him. No armor, no backup. It's just a boy walking into the battlefield while trained soldiers hid in fear." That wasn't just skill, that was boldness fueled by faith. And David didn't stop at Goliath. Later, he became king, a warrior, a strategist, a leader. 2 Samuel 5:25 records. David did as the Lord commanded him. He struck down the Philistines all the way from Gibeon to Gazer. David's strength wasn't just in his hands, it was in his heart and wisdom. He prayed before he fought. His true power was this: he fought his battles with faith first and the sword second. 3 Benaiah, the lion slayer in the snow. This is a name most people have never heard. But Benaiah was one of David's elite warriors, a man with stories that sound almost impossible. As 2 Samuel 23:20 says, "He went down into a pit on a snowy day and killed a lion." Think about it. Snow falling, ground slippery, a dark pit, and inside a lion. Most men would run. Benaiah jumped in. He didn't stop there. He also struck down foreign warriors, earning his place among David's mighty men, the most elite soldiers in Israel's history. Truth is, each man had his own kind of greatness. Samson had raw power. David had courage and wisdom. Benaiah had fearless bravery. But all 3 prove one thing. True strength doesn't come from muscle. It comes from the power of God.